Hi, my name is Caitlin Walsh, and the reason for my video this evening is to tell you all just how serious mental illness can be. Mental illness needs more awareness because it is bigger than you think it is. It's very common in our generation, and it does not always go along with the stereotypes of mental illness. Mental illness is bigger than you think because you cannot look at a person and be able to tell that they have a mental illness. For instance, I have a friend back home that was diagnosed with depression and bipolar disorder this past year. She's had those illnesses her whole life, but no one would be able to tell. CDC.org states that more than 1 out of 20 Americans 12 years of age and older reported current depression in 2005 to 2006. In order for mental illness to be less common, we need to start paying attention and taking steps to help those who are open about having it. People should start being kind to each and every person that they see because you never know what is going on in their life. Although you can't always see it, there are a few hints that show that someone may be suffering of mental illness. According to mentalhealthamerica.net, these are some signs: confused thinking, prolonged depression, social withdrawal, dramatic changes in eating or sleeping habits, or growing ability to cope with daily problems and activities. Mental illness is most common in this generation for many reasons. One of the biggest causes in our generation is because of failing relationships. Another cause of mental illness is due to medication and antidepressant addictions. A huge factor is the environment and a workforce. The mental illness rate has also gone up because people want to be diagnosed with mental illness to be able to receive disability benefits at work. There are many different stereotypes about people with mental illness, but it is very rare that those are actually true. 1. Just because someone has a mental illness does not mean they are crazy. 2. Not all mental illnesses are curable or uncurable. And 3. Depression and schizophrenia are not the same thing. Mental illness has a bad name, but that is not most of our worries. The most of our worries is the fact that people don't really know what is truly going on with mental illness. Mental illness is bigger than we realize. The generation has made the mental illness rates increase, and not all stereotypes of mental illnesses are true. I made this video to make people more aware of mental illness and mental illness issues. We should be taking it more seriously, and we should understand the causes and effects of the way that we treat people. Thank you. Good night.